What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. We're back with some DPS Moon Knight. Let's go ahead and get it started. Split.
Unchained, I'm still.
Okay, so somewhat expected, right? Given the theme of Moon Knight and it being rooted in Egyptian, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Egyptian culture, right? So we'd expect to hear some of those traditional instruments in here. Okay, once again, Daddyphatsnaps taking a concept all the way to the music. That's what we want to hear. All right, we ain't even got to the bars yet.
Unchained, I'm still dreaming. Imbued with the payment, it ain't leaving. Head throbbing, the brain, nigga, bang semen. Blood drip, drip, drop, and it stay bleeding. Guns cocking the way demon. Cross stop with the way he went. Everywhere he went. I sit silent. Inside my mind, I'm split islands. I switch up the vibe when they get violent. Got you over the humps, I don't talk, I spit. Death came and knocked on the door, I live.
I don't get in the humps, I spit. Camels, right? Also that, right? It almost kind of give you like a sense of suspense, like Michael Myers, like the coming mysterious doom, right? That could overshadow you. And we kind of think about this guy who's waking up in places. It's almost like he kind of got a sense of when the Moon Knight's about to take over, right? Like this common sense, like now I know, of course, Daddyphatsnaps throws this stuff in there for flavor and everything, but I like to give DPS the benefit of the doubt, and that every single thing that you hear, even when he exhales and inhales, is part of the design. You know what I mean? Kind of my overthinking, if you will. But that camel, the hump spit, when I spit fire, that's a bar.
But the way he went, everywhere he went, I sit silent. Inside my mind, I'm split islands. I switch up the vibe when they get violent. Got you over the humps, I don't talk, I spit. Death came and knocked on the door, I live. Think I won't doing it, I did. Death came and knocked on my door.
Death came at the door, I lived. Every time he was threatened, he got out of it. I like that death live, kind of like that contrast.
I spit. Death came and knocked on the door, I live. Think I won't doing it, I did. Death come and knock on my door, I spit. Death come and knock on him, tore my crib. Show him the armory, wore my blicky, a kettle, I pour ice. Regular clothes.
I really love the repetition of death come at that and everything, because that's what it's, in his sense, whenever he's threatened, right, death keeps coming. These are the things that keeps happening. They are what you would call like the activator for the Moon Knight to come out there and be like, all right, we about to handle this, right? So that repetition of death come at the door, death come at the death after that over and over and over again. I've only seen the first episode, but from my knowledge, that's when the things happen. So repetition, right?
Door I live. Think I won't doing it, I did. Death come and knock on my door, I split. Death come and knock on him, tore my crib. Show him the armory, wore my blicky, a kettle, I pour ice. Regular clothes, I ain't worn that shit. Only sport a vest and I want more like it. When it's getting realer, don't you dare dilly dally dilla killer. Open your eyelids. Everybody in the gourd, my click. Cover anybody in the gourd, I click. I'm a marvel. Think you wanna.
Hold on, what gourd? What?
Your eyelids. Everybody in the gourd, my click.
Everybody in the gourd, my click.
Cover anybody in the gourd.
Come for anybody in the gourd, I click. Okay, so gunfire. Everybody in the gourd, my click, my posse. Come for anybody in the gourd, I click with the blicky. Okay.
Marvel think you want a war, I territorial, you can't ignore my shit. Never been a killer, but I spoke up in a really bad situation. I don't know what's really when I look into the mirror, see a really bad imitation. Flip flop to a hit squad, time jumps when I slip off, fuck a wristwatch, time runs on a switch off, get the big locks tighten. Cause I'm too afraid of what I become.
Big locks tighten.
Ain't nobody do it like me. Not even me, I know. Damn, that is all I see. Don't bother me at all. There is a side you see. There is a side you don't. I may not pull the string, but I will wrap them around your throat. I know
Fable.
something you should really know. You ain't seen no one like me before. The voices in my head, they tell me no, but I don't listen, no. I don't listen, no. Trust.
No, Fable. I see what you said there at the beginning. Fable coming in with that oop-de-loop, the coolie-doop, super-doop, boom, boom, boom. Giving this a little bit more flavor, man. Man, I swear, every time, man. DPS, you got to teach me how you make them drums just absolute knock heads off. Not catch off. I kind of liked how this, you know, how you're kind of talking about that split, right? Like he said, you know, no, nobody do it like me, not even me. I might not be the one pulling the strings, but you know what I'm saying? Because it is him that's doing that. I really like, I like what you're doing here with the lyrics, man.
You ain't seen no one like me before. The voices in my head, they tell me no, but I don't listen, no. I don't listen, no. Trust. When your own mind is like an asylum, always colliding, slipping the back and forth, and the times are never aligning. Always the violence, feel like a matador, and the flag is on the horizon, never at grasp. I'm a Tyrannosaurus, I ain't reaching the key if I tried it.
He reaching the key. Tyrannosaurus Rex got small arms.
Flag is on the horizon, never at grasp. I'm a Tyrannosaurus, I ain't reaching the key if I tried it.
Oh, B-switch. Ain't no way.
Titty titty bang bang, I'm a heavy meat on 5, it's a mayday. Let the pin the tails of my options.
Meet all 5, that's a mayday?
Titty titty bang bang, I'm a heavy meat on 5, it's a mayday. Let the pin the tails of my options, a playmate. Sing a B team, you know I brought the A game. Need them like an A-frame, bad.
Yo, hold on, it's too many bars coming at once. Meet all 5, that's a mayday. Live to pin a tails on my ops, that's a playmate. Pin the tail on my ops, it's a playmate. You know, okay. Or your ops. Your playmate the ops.
Sing a B team, you know I brought the A game. Need them like an A-frame, bad with the melee, bad with the AK. Make one click, red sauce, I can make pace. HB high, push P, and I make A's. I ain't got a Drake, pull Jake, and they vacate. I'm a
hold on.
Playmate, sing a B team, you know I brought the A game. Need them like an A-frame, bad with the melee, bad with the AK. Make one click, red sauce, I can
make one click, red sauce, I can make paste. One click, red sauce, I can make paste. Okay, so control, you know, V, control C, make one sauce, make one click, red sauce, I can make paste. Tomato sauce, right? One click, I can make paste. Blood spilling out of you, you know, red sauce. Also, it could be contributed to actual paste, right? But I'm also thinking this might be a triple. So tomato sauce, right? Red sauce plate. You getting shot, red blood coming out of you, that's paste. But also make one click, because I mean, technically it's 2 clicks, but you can copy something and then you can paste. It could be 3 meanings there. The latter probably doesn't mean anything.
I make pace, HB high, push P, and I make A's. I ain't got a Drake, pull Jake, and they vacate.
Push a P, Drake. Okay.
Make one click, red sauce, I can make pace. HB high, push P, and I make A's. I ain't got a Drake, pull Jake, and they vacate. I'ma make them all eat less, Steven say grace. Travel through space and time to scrape and by through day and night. A frame of mind, a frame as I frame in time to stabilize a heinous crime.
Hold on.
Push P, and I make A's. I ain't got a Drake, pull Jake, and they vacate. I'ma make them all eat less, Steven say grace. Travel through space and time to scrape and by through day and night. A frame of mind, a frame as I frame in time to stabilize a heinous crime. I wake to die, I wake to death. I save a life, I take a life instead. I wake to die, I wake to die in bed. Awaken, I have fled. Awaken, I have hands around the neck. Awaken, I am tattered, cold and bled. Awaken, I have chapters left to read. I sleep and damn, I know if it's a dream.
You know what? There's something going on here. And I don't know what it is. What's going on here? The amount of words, awake, A, I, something's going on here, and I can't put the A and I, he's saying something very, very, I just can't put my finger on it. Why I'm hearing A so many times.
Framing time to stabilize a heinous crime. Awake to die, awake to die.
Save
a life, I take a life instead. Awake to die in bed. Awaken, I have fled. Awaken, I have hands around the neck. Awaken, I am tattered, cold and bled. Awaken, I have chapters left to read. I sleep and damn, I know if it's a dream. I see the blade, don't know if it's a scene. Or they say cut, or is it cutting me? Hope they say.
Don't know if it's scene. If I say cut, like movie scene, I see a scene, what's going on here, but also a movie scene, a cut, like cut, but also cut. Ooh, okay.
I don't know if it's a dream. I see the blade, don't know if it's a scene. Or they say cut, or is it cutting me? Hope they say cut, or they are gonna bleed. You cheat on me to cheat with me. Divorce without the legal fee. I'm not the man you used to know. He's half the man I used to be. The pain inside, I feign alive. I'm stripped to just my naked eye. And in the end, I wonder in which body will I lay to die. Can't nobody do it like me. Not even me, I know. Death is all I see. Don't bother me at all. There is a side you see. There is a side you don't. I may not pull the string, but I will wrap them around your throat. I know something you should really The voices in my head, they tell me no, but I don't listen, no. I don't listen, no.
Every freaking time, bro. Every freaking time, Daddyphatsnaps, he's sitting here constructing his beats, and he's like, bro, if you ain't immediately, nah, it ain't got enough, and they ain't got enough bounce. Nah, he killed this, man. He killed this. I think he painted see, this is the thing. It's one of them raps where you don't even need to have seen like the actual TV show to get everything he's talking about. Like, you got a good summarization of what's going on with him, right? Two people in one body, and I think he did an excellent job. I still can't make that connection. It might have just been maybe it's kind of like a flow thing, you know what I mean? Like you know how you rap it A and not many times he have I feel like there's something in there. I just can't pinpoint it. But anyways, fire song as usual, DPS. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.